How's it going, guys? We're back with another video. Today we're going to be planting some of the clones that I have been growing. Here's a tomato. It's going to go down there. Got another tomato. These are all actually tomatoes, but two smaller ones, two bigger ones. As you can see, there's a nice root system growing. And this one's actually pretty nice. It's actually too big for the camera. That's alright. It can sit there for now. And then a little water just to spray them once they are planted. I'm going to pour just a little bit of this soil out. Just so I can move it with my hand. We want to kind of create a little divot. Okay. Let's just plant this one first, since it's right here. Nice long roots. They're really good. Alright, bury this thing up. And then take some of our other soil that I just dumped out. Dump it back in. Form the base. I'm actually gonna top this off kind of, because you want the tomato to have as much dirt around it as possible, because they'll start creating more roots. Gonna spray this thing down. And that's one. There you go. Nice roots. And I'm actually going to take this part off because it doesn't really need that. I'm gonna do the same thing. Pour this all back in here. You want to push it around, point it down, spray down. Number two, still a good amount of roots. And we're going to plant this. I'm actually going to take this leaf system off and plant pretty much to the top right here. Push that back, push that in. Same thing. I'm going to give this a little moistening. And there we go. Hopefully this one grows as well. This one, just snap that piece and we're going to plant it basically about to the same. Just going to let those roots go in there. That's pretty much it. There's another tomato clone, and we're going to water this one. Now you could also pour a little water in there. You don't have to use a spray. I just do it just because it lets things kind of settle, as opposed to being you know, just a flow of water rushing in there. But whatever you feel is easier. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy to clone. I had these sitting in water for a couple weeks until you start seeing roots, and you just let the roots grow a couple inches, and it's pretty easy. You just get your soil medium and you plant that little baby in there, and it will start to do better once it has soil. And you don't put it in direct sunlight right away. Let it actually sit in some shade in a nice warm shaded area, and you'll get the best effect. So let's bring over what I planted. Full line. We got 4 tomato plants that we just cloned successfully from their mother plants, and yeah, pretty cool. These are the clones, and they've been successfully transplanted. Hopefully they don't get no transplant shock, but they should be okay. This one's a little leggy, but the thing that's okay about having smaller pots is once it gets established, I can then plant it to up here the next time, right? Or up here. So that will all then be roots as well. So you're just trying to get the plant to be as strong as possible when you're doing this. Yeah, let's go check out the mother plants. Alright, we were at my garden now. So this is one of the mother plants, growing some nice juicy tomatoes. It's doing pretty good on the vegetation side. It's a little warm, so it's kind of drooping, but a couple things I gotta trim. Oh, is there a dead plant there? A couple things I gotta trim. So we got some tomatoes growing. Let's get a nice look at these bad boys. So this is one of the plants that I cloned. Very nice. Another plant that I cloned. It's not doing too good right now, but it's growing actually decently. We got some buds forming. But this is a pretty prized tomato plant. In my conditions, it's not growing the best right now for whatever reason compared to some of these other ones. But I cloned this one, so those 2 small ones are actually this parent plant. We'll see how that does. And then the other one is from this big guy. And I think I do have some tomatoes. This one's starting to sprout tomatoes everywhere. Little baby tomatoes. But there's some down here. I ate one already. There's a nice grouping. We got some over there. So they're starting out small, but they're starting to grow. And they're growing pretty abundantly. But yeah. That's the parent plants. And this one, for whatever reason, is growing the best. So I might end up cloning this one again. But that's pretty much it.